For those of you that know that one, that's the infamous "let's go run around the track" game. Commandos, frog jumps, right before we get on a flight. All right, Nick's on the face-off, wins it back to Chance. Chance on the wall to Bennett. Nick's in the zone, playing on that same ice surface from this morning. It leaves a little bit to be desired. There's some pretty big gouges out there. Shot, oh man, right off the D's foot, wide of the net. That one was gonna go in. Nick's manhandling down there, looks high again. Sanders got to kick that out. Falcons bring it the other way. Nick's on the back check, disrupts it just enough. Oh, on backhand, that shot rolls in on net. We get a whistle. All right. Sorry, I'm multitasking at the moment, watching another game. That just went final 5-2. Yeah, all right. Let's see if these kids can get one too. Face off win, Knicks on the near wall. Parker's gonna pick it up, wheel behind his net, up the wall, out by Snyder. Cargyle chases, and that's gonna be an icing. Right on the dot with 13 left. Come down, have a face-off to the right of the goalie, and I got to figure out which one it is. All right, Cargyle carries this red line, blue line, puts it in the corner. Falcons bring this one out. Get by one, gain the blue line, sit up, push out of the zone. No ice on this, wasn't going to get there anyways. Off the near wall, Falcons are there. Good pass on there, and right up the middle, stand him up, challenge. It's in the feet, it's bouncing everywhere. Cargyle, Parker, oh man, that pass was not enough on it. Slid it over, goal. Turnover on the blue line dooms the kids right off the bat. Those blue line turnovers are killer. Absolute killers. Right, Lee on the face-off, Austin and Woodruff, Piper and Burke. Berkey gets that. Little patience, good move, gets it to Austin up the wall. He gets the zone in the corner. I don't know why he's not going after that. Sorry, and it's all kids. Like this whole first on puck thing needs to be just absolutely hammered into every one of their heads. Austin chasing that down. Falcons sitting at far wall, not in the zone, turned over twice. They dumped that one in. Piper can't get it up the wall. Gets a little help from Lee. And Austin shot from the point, steered up the corner glass. Burke there. Going to triple its way up to the point, grabbed by the center, he goes down the middle, hits the brakes, finds his wing, shot, blocker save, rebound was just waiting to be put home, and Boulder sweeps it away and out of the zone. Oh, here we go. Lee ships it, steals the puck, he enters the zone, goes in, backhand shot. Why did he not go forehand? Take it across the goal mouth. He gave you the inside lane. And that's going to be offsides. And the music is really horrible now. I don't know what's going on with that. Picked up by Nix. Gains the zone. Cal's offside. You gotta know. We're gonna dangle on the blue line. That's just what we do. It should be. Yeah. Let me check that. All right, hold on. I screwed up again. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. We're gonna ice that. That's gonna be ice. Oh, now they're gonna run it? I don't understand. One back, Burke up the wall. Austin, he's gonna pick it up. He chips that one up, turnover. Piper ends up getting it off the wall and putting it all the way in the zone. Falcons get this. Knocked off the puck. Piper, he's gonna have a little bit of escape there. Sends it up to Easton. Gets his own, sends that out to Piper. Oh, just comes out. Logan Burke from the point. His shot flutters into the end wall. Second chance, goalie makes a big save. It's a big kid down there playing goal, and that's going to be whistled on that cover. Shot by Nix, labeled top corner. Good blocker save. Falcons get this out. Nix off the wall, around to Fuller for, oh yeah, just not enough to get there. Nix gets the next one, chips it over, turnover, on net. And a really bad clear by Boulder from the crease. Ends up getting put in the back of the net, and it's a quick 3-0 lead here. And they're falling apart. Trip over to Frankie. Frankie off the wall. Into the zone. No ice here. Cal first to it. Nix comes in to help out. Cal comes away with it. Centers it right there. No one's home. Falcons turn it the other way. Nix disrupts, as he usually does. Or is it interrupt? I forget which one it is. Both of them. Into the zone. Frankie's going to chase it first. Off the wall. Cal can't get there. Falcons bring it in low. Nix comes in. Falcons come away with it. Boulder just sends it up the wall and out. One miss. Two miss. Parker comes in, it's up in the air, still in the zone. He's got it in his feet, two on him. Comes away to Snyder, given away to Cal. Cal top slot, shot. Good save, goalie, Snyder out of the corner. Hits the brakes, reverses, Parker, he gets it below the goal line. Then the ref skates, he comes out front, tries to sweep it. On net, cannot get there, and a home run pass off the edge. Or just out of reach, and icing is the call. Out of the zone. Berkey gives it to Piper. Piper slams it in. Not too far though, and the Falcons come away with this one. Gain the Boulder zone. Berkey in the corner with Parker. Still in their skates. Mucking it up down low. Finally, Cargill comes away with it and throws it up the wall to Snyder. Falcons get it. Snyder pests. Cargill comes in. Falcons break it near side. Picked up by Foreman. He walks in. His shot. High glove. We get a whistle. All right, Lee on the face-off. Falcons pick it up. Xander steps in and pinches. Falcons get it by, gain the zone, lead it out front. Big save. Puck goes to the corner. I don't know why everybody's hurt. And I don't know. Falcon player's still down. Easton got up. So I don't know what happened. All right, no bueno. Looking at the replay here, looks like Easton slid through his legs from behind and took him out, and he fell back on his back and head. Looks like he's getting up though. All right, he's getting up to his feet. That one will hurt. That will hurt. That'll hurt. I don't know if I'd put him back out there. There's no point. The way he hit. All right, we'll get going again here. Dix, Fuller, Palick on the front, on the forwards. Sander and Nate playing D. One back by Nix. Nate up the wall. Fuller. Oh, Nix is going to take it. He's got the wall. He gets the zone. He's pestered from behind. Can't get the shot off. Falcons steal it. Cal and Nix on the wall. Nix walks away with it. Taken from him. Foreman steps up to hold the line. Cannot. The Falcons get this out to neutral. Pushed back in by the Falcons. Xander to Fuller. Fuller chips it out. And there's skates. Him and Nix can't connect. That's offside. Right in front of the Boulder bench, face off. Nix wins this, pushes it back to Cal. Falcons get it and throw this in the zone. Frankie up the wall. Nix has to come in and help him out. Still got it. Now Cal's going to get this up and out. Falcons D to D, picked up by Bennett. Fuller in. Shot. Oh, off the glove of the goalie. Falcons turn this the other way. Shot inside post. Falcons go up 4-0. right, looks like we're doing a goalie change. That was Foster in net, now it's Ballard. Cargyle, Linnemeyer, and Snyder here as your forwards. Piper dumps that one in the zone. Picked off the wall, up through the skates. 2-on-1 on that pinch. Piper trying to hold him at bay. Snyder, Burke collects, throws it up the wall. Falcons peel it off. Parker gets this one up out of the zone to Snyder. Snyder out, dumps it in the corner. I'd like to see that taken across the middle and put on net. Parker in the corner, gives it to Cargyle. Cargyle bounces around one. Cargyle back to Parker on the side. Parker misses that shot, comes up to Piper. He puts it on net, trickles off the D's boot wide. Falcons out. Oh, try to send him. Can't connect. Falcons walk it out of the corner completely alone. Put it right out front. Shot goes wide. Cargyle to Snyder. It's tipped. Good spot for him. He just shovels that in and they all go for a change. Falcons get in the zone. They get around him. Shot off the post. No goal. Vanderbilt his goal line. Shows up to Easton. Easton can't get out. Now does. The Falcons chip that in. They go for their own change. Xander in his zone. He hits the dot. Gets it out up the wall to Woodruff. Woodruff gains the zone. They catch up to him though. Shot on net. Oh man, we finally had some net presence there. Couldn't chip it in though. One back. Confusion. Leads to turnover, then turnover. Shot by Boulder, just wide. Centering pass can't find its way out there. Falcons send it up the wall. Nate walks in, puts it back in the corner. Oh, it's going to roll on net. No, it does not. And that one's going to go over the wall and out of play. .44 left here in the first. Nix, Palak, Fuller, forwards. Puck's bouncing everywhere again. Falcons work it off that near wall. Oh, good play on that, Frankie. That toe drag. Couldn't beat you. Cal finally gets a little bit of room. He's got Fuller with him. Fuller, Frankie going down the middle. It's shot off target. Doesn't make it on net. Frankie's got to hit that down the wall. Cal, he's going to go. He's got Nix and Fuller out front. He falls. Falcons come away with it. Send this all the way up the ice. Tripp's going to pick it up. Sends it. Oh, good play by Frank to get that turnover back. And that's the end of two, or end of one. Falcons get this. Bring it in one-on-one. Oh, good hook of the stick by Piper. Yeah, Falcons walk that right out of the corner by themselves. Go for the wraparound. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be a goal. Got room, we got numbers. He's got no help. He had numbers, but no help. Could have been offside. All right, Fuller finds a little time. Gives it to Nix. Nix in the zone. His shot, easy glove. Easy glove. Lee face off, wins it back, Chance, his shot, tip, right on, rebounds right there, can't get to it. Just need one, just get one. Don't worry about 4 or 5, get one. Austin tips that one back down, Lee picks it up, it's in his skates, Falcons come away with it. Oh, picked off there. Floating through the air, it's way too airborne. Falcons bring this one out, get right by Xander. Chance steps up, comes right out off the post. That puck just squeaks free. Austin can't get there. Falcons work that off the far wall. Kicked by Xander. So those soccer skills come in. Sent Blake, he's got space. He's tripped up. No call. Easton on the forecheck. Picked off by Chance. He waits, onside. Brings it in. Shoots. Second shot blocked by the goalie's face. Nate works it high. Kieran Parker waits, sends it up the wall. Now he gets it back. He's on his knees. Up. He's on his backhand. Slides it across. It's right there. Push it in right there. Goal. And Boulder finally knocks the goose egg off. They're going to give that to Snyder, it looks like. All right, now worry about one. Just worry about the next one. Keep it going, kids. Come on. Face off, push forward. Falcons carry in the zone. Pick up down low. Oh, they walk away with it. Right out front. I don't know how that didn't go in. Second one comes out, bounces over the stick. Shot high by the next guy in line. Comes right up front again. Very easy. And that's the issue. That next one had to go our way. Six one. Right into the zone. Cal forechecking. Him and Nix can't get it. Fuller finds a way to get it and dump that puck back in. Around the wall. Fuller. Up, Nix gets it. He's got Fuller going in front. That's going over the net. Goalie just gloves it and says, nah, we're going to take a little bit of a break here. They reset. They change everybody out. One back, trip from the point, his shot, tipped. Oh, nice save by the goalie as Nix tips that shot on the way in. One back again, Frankie, his shot catches the kid right in the belly. Falcons turn it in, Boulder zone. Frankie down low, Falcons come away with it. They got numbers, they work it high. Shot off the outside of the net. Way too much space for the Falcon players. Way too much time and space. Gotta smother these guys. No ice. Pull it on the forecheck. They turn it in as our D's change. But then they pull back and don't. And man, they dodged the bullet there. Nix is going to ice it. Picked up by Falcons, slide it over, easy goal. Just way too much freedom of movement out there. And I believe we are now in run clock. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Picked up by Lee. Lee's got Austin with them. Austin drives the net. That shot, glove save, loose. Falcons chip that up the wall, all the way down. They pick it up off Nate, slide that one over. A good stick by Xander breaks that one up, but they work it high, side to side. Shot off the outside, behind the net. No one's there. Xander goes to help him, and the guy's sitting all by himself there. And again, they catch the D, not taking care of the house, and they just throw it out front to the open man and just pound it home. It's not even hard. like we can't handle the puck either. It reminds me of Tommy Boy, right? Where like Tommy's in the restaurant talking about his little sale, his precious sale, and then how he kills it. That's what it's like with the puck with these kids. They're all afraid of it. Alright, a little bit of movement here. Cargyle carries it in, makes one miss, not two, slides it down low, right on net, loose, it's loose. And we get a whistle. Couldn't put it home. I thought this was going to be a run at with this goal diff, but the score table might not know the rule on that one. All right, picked up here by Cargyle. Turned back in the corner. Up the wall to Parker. Falcons come away with it. Falcons win it off the wall. Shot, good save. I think it's in the third period. Picked up by Cal. He chips that one up and out. Knocked back out. Fuller tries to get there. Can't. Falcons get this in. Nix up to Cal. Palick over the blue line. Gets it by one. Tries to sneak it by the other. Can't. Nix gets it. He's got Fuller out front. Lets to go behind the net. Now Cal pulls it. Wheels out. His shot, oh, good save. Bennett here with it. Best puck, oh man, guys, what the heck, come on. Picked up, oh man, Cal keeps that one in. Nix gets taken down in front. Off the wall, back up to Chance. Yeah, they are cherry picking the heck out of it. Down to Xander, he's at the dot, shot, blocked. He holds it in the zone. That was a good play. This is the best the kids have played all afternoon. Xander down low, slides it out front. Nix can't corral. Falcons pick it up. Fuller drop back on D. Oh, Cal right here from his knees. It's going to be a penalty on the Falcons. And Bowler will get a power play. All right, Lee face off. Austin and Woodruff with them. Burke and it looks like Kieran. Waiting for the penalty to be put on the board. There we go. It's up. Puck drop. Falcons out of the corner. Met by Lee. He steals it. Sends it out front. Oh man, goalie had to be quick on that one. He paddled that one to the corner. Berkey off the wall. Down the wall to Lee. Lee out front. Oh, good catch by Woodruff. A spinorama shot. A lot of flair. Lee out of the corner. Centers it. Comes up. Berkey right at the top. Makes a move by one. Slides it. Shot. Oh yeah, good leg save by the goalie. And then Lee gets just absolutely pushed out of the way. The kids are playing with a little energy now. I swear, I don't know of any knee hockey between games, so. All right, Lee out there still, his line. Nothing changed. He wins the face-off back to Burke. Burke looks, slides it over. Kieran's shot blocked. Burke holds in the zone. Kieran pounds that low. Picked up by Austin. Austin goes in, shot off the boot and into the net. Falcons get that face off, send it all the way around. They whiff on that, still in the zone. Kick that by Lee. Falcons come away with it. Kieran pushes it back down low. And then finally Boulder pushes it even lower in the zone. Everyone over pursues. Falcons turn it the other way, break this out. Disrupted by Burke. Second guy picks it up. We've got three around him. He spins. Picked up here by Austin. Austin can't get the toe drag through. Rarely works. It's just tough. Alright, penalty is over. Boulder is unsuccessful on the power play. That one's worked over to this near wall. Picked up by Snyder. The miss was okay there. Falcons get this one deep in the zone. Piper's gonna have to chase it. Falcons get there first, dip it around him. Two come together. We don't gotta do it all, we just gotta do one thing. Kieran's going to just send this off the wall, tipped by the Falcons. Snyder with a good forecheck. I like that play. Oh man, Falcons walk this up out of the zone. Blocked by Tripp. Boulder just sends it. I'll give them credit saying they were trying to put it near the bench for too many men, but I don't think that's the case. Off the glass, Boulder just wants to send it again. Picked up here by Parker on the neutral. He's got one, overskates it. The Falcons work it down low, pop it right up front again. They know it works. They know it works. Frank gets this, sends it out of the zone. Disrupted by Snyder. Falcons get it back. Into the zone we go. Jermaine all the way around. No one's there. Oh, and it just gets by the D. Lucky for Boulder. All right, now picked up. Sent in by Snyder. He's going to change. He's been out there for a bit. Falcons send this all the way down. Catch it at the red line. They're offsides. Wait, yeah, not enough. And we'll get an offsides whistle. Face off, neutral. Far wall, Nix, Xander, Falcons kick it away. Then Falcons get in, Nate Chance, he's looking far side, can't do it. Sends it near, or far side, sorry. We have 3 on 2. Send it back high. Xander over, oh, somehow, some way he gets it back. Cal kicks this one out to his stick. Cody comes in, worked up high, oh, and that's why your stick blade's closed, not open. Penalty here on Boulder. Was that a Nix ding-dong penalty? Yeah, slash. Slash on Nix. That puts the Falcons on the power play with 21 left in the second. Falcons, far wall, high, walk it in, work it low, work it lower below the goal line. 87 hits the brakes, sends it right out front again, and man, save there and a sweep to get that puck out. Good play by Cal getting that out, and the juice just isn't there at the end of the period. One, two, three, four, 5. No, lineup? Whatever. I'm not coaching. Chip at the blue line. Gets everybody. It's a mean one. That one slides on net. Picked off the wall by Kieran. His shot's blocked. Easton shoulder check, sends it in the zone. Falcons are content doing the same thing to regroup. Then they ice. Oh, no, that one's going to be. Kieran behind his net. Picked up by Woodruff. He gets this one out, sends it far side to Lee. Turned back the other way by the Falcons. And out of the zone by Boulder. Good tip right there. Good save by Ballard. Yep, there we go, run clock. All right, comes out at the whistle. You got to close the door. Now you go. Work high, point, shot, goal. All right, Parker is in the zone. Way too much stick handling. Frankie peels it off. Looks far side for Snyder, just out of his reach. Falcons put it up the wall. Out of the zone. Pass trip. Parker back checks. Falcons still come away with it. Parker drags on one. He loves that drag move. Finds Snyder. He just dumps and changes. Over everybody, hit by Xander. Falcons work this one, back in the zone. Xander comes back, he grabs it. He's got space in a lane. Good move there, 2 moves. Oh, backhand shot against the grain. It's a big goalie, man. You got to make him move more than that. Sit in, icing's the call, should be. Which is not beneficial when you're trying to score 8 goals to tie it. And it's run clock. One back to Fuller. He sends it back to Xander. He can't hold the zone. Over to Cal here, near side. He gets it in, hits the brakes, finds Nix. Nix has stood right up. He tries to bulldoze his way through. It doesn't work, and man, the home run doesn't fly. Snuffed out. Sniffed out? Snuffed out. I don't know. It's ice. Offsides. Doesn't matter now. Play is dead. Oh man, I think the stream just went out. That's bad anyways. Nix, shot just wide. Nix out of the corner. Can't get that one and hold it. Falcons work this in the zone. Get it by Xander. Walk, shot, blocked by Chance. Picked up by Palak. Palak in the zone. He's got 1 to beat. All the way down. Picked up by Burke. Burke to Fuller. Chipped in the zone. Shot over the net. Oh, Kieran loses his footing. Falcons walking out of the corner. Shot off the post. Sorry if you can hear me now. Wi-Fi died again. I think they have a timer on. Oh man, that was a really good first save, but it just stuck on the post. And 10-1. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that goal. Off the mask on that Easton dump in. Woodruff, that is. Falcons work it off the wall. Tipped by Austin. Falcons come in completely uncontested. Foster's back in. They move them side to side. And then we're going to change people up again. Maybe the Wi-Fi went out for a reason. These guys smell blood. They're coming for it. Good pass there. Finds Lee. Lee over to Austin. That's hockey. Shots wide. Oh, off the wall, Xander, good move. Shot blocker, rebounds right there. Can't get it home. Cannot put that home. Falcons get in the zone, jag around one. Shots wide, Foster falls. No, get up, help him. It's right there on the post. He puts his hand on it. We get a whistle. Man, Xander's had a few really good moves here. He's got to bury one of these. Good tip. Behind the net, walk it up front. Oh man, goalie makes a good play on that. Out of the corner, Boulder tries to work it high and it's tipped out of the zone. Nate in the foot race. It's Chancey. He's got that off the wall. Finds Parker, can't connect. Oh, here we go, turnover, Parker. So much stick handling, not enough skating. And they're cherry picking. Up 11-1 and they're cherry picking. Wow. All right, the turnover, neutral zone. Cargyle, he gets this one in. He's got Parker with him. Parker's shot doesn't make it through. Comes right in. Snyder on a backhand. It's loose. Where is it? Oh, it's under everybody. Snyder works it high. Trip from the point. This shot can't find its way through traffic. Falcons get this in. They're by everybody. Shot, glove, off a deflection. And make it stop. And I'm way off on clock. I don't know how. Frank sends it. No ice is going to call. Off the wall. Bennett, Fuller. He finds it. Hits the brakes. He's got Cal out front. Stick's not down though. That slides through. Fuller down low again. Hits the brakes. Reverses. Works it high. Catches on his backhand for whatever reason. Frankie sends it down low. Back up high to Frankie. Over his stick. He's got to chase this one down in neutral. Jermaine hits the brakes. Tipped by oh man, that kid, Nix, that's the kid. Nix gets it. Everybody has to hold up. He gets it in. Backhand, shot on net. Whistle. And he snows the goalie. Lee on the face-off. Still contested. Austin comes in. Kieran on the wall. Poked by him. 2-on-1. They get it by. Berkey defends. Off the post and in. 2-on-1. They cash in. And that'll be it. I would even drop the puck. shot, something. And that's it. After a good morning, not so good here.